Alright. Hey guys, today is gonna be a different kind of video. I'm gonna be reacting to Skull CJ for the moment because there's something that's been going on, especially when we were raised recently, where 2.7 is a little bit extra dry. It's almost like a desert at this moment. It's very, very dry. So let's get into this video and see what is it about, you know?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So 2.7 has officially launched and there is so much to talk about. Kuro Games really outdid themselves with the amount of content, the insane quality of life changes, and so many things for us to do in this patch. Or at least that's what you would like to hear, right? I gotta be honest with you. This patch, and I'm not, look, I'm not even trying to actively talk shit. I love wuwa. As you can see, I already pulled Galbrina. I even got a dupe of her through a lot of pain. But I just gotta be honest. This
is something I had to talk about too. Like, I've noticed that the rate for people losing 50-50 from Wuthering Waves compared to Hoiverse games is a little bit, it's getting out of hand. Like, I'm almost always expecting to see a content creator lose their 50-50. Like, it's like something that I've seen is a little bit weird, you know?
has to be the worst patch in wuwa history. I don't care if you want to say, well, what about this patch? Listen. Never in the history of Wuthering Waves have we had a patch be this insanely dry. Someone just asked in my chat, what do I do if I didn't pull Galbrina in this patch? You know what you guys do? You log the fuck off the game. That's what you do if you didn't pull Galbrina, ladies and gentlemen. Because I'm going to be honest and I'm going to show you and listen, please. Please, before you start out here defending this game, I love Wuthering Waves, but I'm also not a dick sucker. And I got to keep it real. This patch is straight up dry as
Yeah, I have to give him credit. Like, I've known Skull CJ for a long while now. Ever since the situation with ZZZ early days, where he was complaining about the TV system, as I was complaining about the TV system too. But he kind of got the attention of Tectone, and Tectone kind of dogged at him, saying that he can't give an opinion because there's no such thing as an early review, which is a thing. And he got flamed, Tectone got flamed by the YouTube community for it because it was such a dumb shit to say that you can't give early or first impressions of something. But you know, he's come a long way. He is primarily a Wuthering Waves content creator, and to be fair, he's one of the content creators that, you know, is not gonna glaze Wuthering Waves all that much compared to other content creators that we know of in the gacha space right now, right? So
shit, bro. Dog, this is what we have for events, ladies and gentlemen. We have a login event. We have the goddamn thing where you...
Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This looks... You know what this looks like? This looks like when you just start off Genshin Impact and there's only 2 things in there because you have unlocked everything else because you are at a low AR level. This is what this look like. This is, none of these are actually events. This is just a trial, and this one is just the I'm scared. Because the amount of doom posting Saint Tontas is gonna do. Because look at this. What is here? There's nothing here.
Test out the characters, and that's it. It's gone. There's nothing else. Oh shit.
Oh my God, bro. There's nothing here, bro. One is already completed.
I guess you could do Fantasies of 1,000 Gateways. That's there is no other event. There's no tic-tac-toe. There's
every time I see this, it just pisses me off. Every time I see them put this useless piece of shit in the 7-day login event, it just pisses me the hell off, man.
There's no puzzles. There's no color matching. There ain't shit.
There's no puzzles, there's no color matching. It's funny because those are the two things that people said they were really enjoying in the updates recently in Wuthering Waves. They have just changed completely because I don't know which idiot is gonna come out and say that Wuthering Waves is a story game and not a combat game. But Wuthering Waves' initial launch was a combat focused game. They should at least be having combat focused events. Like if Wuthering Waves had combat focused events all the time, I'll be playing Wuthering Waves more.
To do in the game, bro. We have the goddamn permanent events. There ain't shit here either, bro. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing to do. If you log on to wuwa right now and you ain't summoning, you ain't doing shit. And before y'all say this is a
Wait, what about exploring the brand new open world that has so much things to do in the world because the world is so good?
story, yes, there's a story. There's a motherfucking story update. It happens.
Yeah, there's a story. So we have a long story. Like the only way I can think they can get away with this is if the story is like long, like Honkai Star Rails and for your story, where you have like 9 hours of dialogue. That way, they give you a warning first. Do not take this in one sitting. Just take it 30 minutes at a day, and like you'll have shit to do throughout the entire patch. But like, oh my god, I need to like start playing the stories. Really need to start playing the stories because I've been slacking hard when it comes down to all three of my main gachas, including Wuthering Waves too.
Time, and I'm sure it's gonna be great. That's it. There is no events. If you defend this, you're a freaking retard. That's all I gotta say. There is nothing else to do, and it doesn't even end there. There is more shit to talk about, bro.
All right,
What is
it?
More shit to actually say, bro. I'm gonna just show you.
Say it, bro. Say it,
bro. So right. Hold on. This is what we
oh,
got.
so wait a minute.
right?
This is it.
There is more shit to actually say, bro. I'm gonna just show y'all this, bro.
I hate to hit a guy when he's down, but like for Wuthering Waves, these things, they literally just mark it on the map where the main map. This is like something from Honkai Star Rail, where if you use the Herta skills, it will show the location of it on the map. I think it's in Zenless Zone 02. But like, oh my god, there's no point of exploration. That's not good.
Right, hold on. This is what we got, right?
It's 100% it, bro.
2.6, right? Right here. This thing. This is what we get with 2.7.
Holy shit, what is
this
that?
This area right here. That's all. That's all we get in 2.7.
Look, it's just one chest too, man. You just get one measly chest for 2.7, one teleportation, and look, this earlier is gonna be just a boss fight area.
In terms of map
Holy shit, bro.
That's it, bro. There is nothing. That's like
there's nothing to explore, bro. No.
Like a little boss area, bro. I haven't even gone, and I guarantee you that's where the boss room is, and it's gonna look like this. It's gonna be some bullshit, and that's it. There's nothing really going on here. There might be a little bit of like a little walkway or something, but that's it, bro. And not only that, this is also the first time where they drop a patch, right? A brand new patch where they don't drop the second character in the gallery. Where is Kiyuan? They've never done that ever. So I don't know what Kuro's doing out there in the
I think I know what's going on. Like, there has to be something that they're either still working on his kit or there's something extremely predatory in the kit that probably glazed the hell out of Galbrina that they just don't want to release yet because they don't want people connecting the dots and saying that, oh shit, why is it only Galbrina can utilize this part of his kit, just like the Augusta and situation where she has 40% of her damage boost locked behind only Augusta can use, and maybe something like that. I don't want to be doom posting on whatever it is, but like it's probably something like that. I don't see no reason. I don't think they can mess up that bad to actually forget to put him in the game. There has to be a reason. There's just no way that happened.
Kuro officers, if they're playing with their dick, if they're over there twiddling their thumbs in their butt, but what is happening, bro? How do they not drop the goddamn character? Where is Ki Yuan?
Maybe it's the bill hype. Maybe they don't want to spoil it or something. I don't know.
You mean to tell me they had all this beta testing? They showed us the character in the dev stream, and then they don't drop him here? Really? We're trying to keep the surprise. Listen, bro. They've always done it. They've always done it. They've allowed us to look at the characters in the freaking Crossing Stars thing, and now they're not here. The weapon, you know what? The weapon's there, right? Ki Yuan's weapon's there. Maybe they forgot to add Ki Yuan, right? His weapon's not there either, chat. What is happening? What is going on, bro? How can anybody out there like effectively defend this shit, bro?
Because it's the community that was gathered for a while now by people like Tectone and Saint Tontus and others that just literally don't want to talk about the bad things that whatever it is has been doing, and so they are allowed room to grow and continue doing these shitty moves and continue increasing it. It's pretty much obvious that
we don't have nothing. It don't matter if they drop the events tomorrow. What happened today? What happened to the hype of the patch, bro?
That's scummy. If they are not implementing the event because you have the story, so you should. This is like telling you that, hey, no, don't play the events right now. Play the story. You have to play the story right now. Then we'll give you the events.
Bro, anybody...
Bro, I have not been having this issue with Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, or Zenless Zone Zero. For me, it's like there's just too much shit to do. And, well, that's because I do work. Like, most of the gacha players don't work. So I can understand why they have a lot of time on their hands. But me, I don't do that. So, I think Wither Waves is a game for me. Like, there's literally nothing to... I know I'm gonna be a Wither Waves content creators guy. I'm gonna be a Wither Waves content creator, and I'm gonna be glazing Wither Waves and saying that Hoyoverse is bad and Kuro is good. I'm gonna show Smax and RB how to do his job.
That says it's because it's the end of the patch. How does this benefit the end of the 2.0 arc? How does this benefit the whole story?
I know. It benefits the 2.0 store. It benefits the end of the 2.7 we're at, right? 2.7 arc. This is how it benefited. It benefited in a way that you are allowed to have time to enjoy the story with no real distraction or no events that are expiring or something like that. So you can just go into the story and immerse yourself in the story, and then they will give you the combat events that they're hiding as a secret because they want to surprise you.
For a player to log into the game, or if you're a new player, bro, if you log into the game, you get a lustrous tide, bro. You get a lustrous tide for logging into the game right now. You don't get shit.
I thought I was the only one that was pissed off about that. It's some cock mentality. When you log into the game and they say, here, bitch, you don't deserve an actual limited pull. Have this standard pull that nobody cares about.
You can't do nothing. I ain't never seen wuwa like this since the game's launch, bro. And I'm telling you,
it's end of service, bro.
I love this game with a passion, bro. Look, I got the character. I got a dupe on her. I could get more dupes if I wanted to, right? Before y'all say I'm just hating, I want y'all to look at this.
Holy spending
I'm
a
not
dick.
out here trying to hate.
All right, I understand why Wither Waves is not gonna fail. Why are you single-handedly funding wuwa, bro?
I put money, blood, sweat, and tears into the game. That was a little
Oh my, bro, there's no reason to do this. Man, it's S6 and everything.
extra. I didn't do all that shit. I just put cash.
Look at that, man. Oh my god, man. Jesus. And they say it was in the Zone Zero is a gooder game. And not realizing the irony in that statement. When look bro.
into the game. But listen, if you're gonna come out here and say, well, you're just hating. Oh my god, bro, suck a dick from the back.
Man even bought the skin, bro. So you know this is a dedicated wuwa player. Fully invested. Man got everything, right?
You know what it is to do it from the back, bro, with the whole ring piece right there on your forehead, bro. It ain't you ain't gonna enjoy it, bro. There is no
How do you know that so well? You know that too well, bro.
nothing you can say to justify this bullshit. I'm gonna play the story. It's probably gonna be good, but this is an absolute slap in the face to all of us that are looking forward to play the game. And yes, I'm gonna play the game, and then I'm gonna log off.
But you could play other games, you know. Legion say you can play other games. What's the big deal? Let's play other games. Like we have updated Narcry. We have something going on in Zone Zero. We have something going on in Honkai Star. I mean, you can play other games. Nothing wrong.
Off. I'm gonna get my nice story filled like everybody else, and then that's it. And I feel that for such an impactful moment that is the culmination of the 2.0, you know, the whole saga that we've been through, this really leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. Personally, I just gotta say that. Y'all could tell me in the comment section below if y'all think differently, but honestly, bro, I don't even know what to say, bro. Logging onto the game and act like we have been talking about this. We had made several videos on the channel talking about how we thought when the devs dropped the dev stream that it looked lackluster.
Because it
everybody was out there attacking us, bro.
What? Everybody was attacking you? I thought some of the Wooden Waves defenders came into my chat and said that they don't attack their own content creators. What do you mean they're attacking you? Because according to them, I was blind when they attacked Captain Cabinets for saying that the 2.5 patch felt like a filler patch. I must have been blind when Saint Tontus, in a very calm way too, he wasn't being hyperbole about it whatsoever, said that, oh, there's no combat event in the recent patch, and he got hated for it. I thought I was dreaming, because like when I mentioned these things, they say that wuwa player never attack their content creators. So I'm just curious, like, where are you getting this from? And to be fair, I'm gonna look into the comment section and see if you are getting attacked for saying something bad about wuwa.
Everybody was talking about, oh,
There's a possibility that it might get filtered, because I have like a lot of comments in my Hellfire review, and there are some of the wildest shit. Like, I try approving some of them, including Tectones. That was wild, but it just can't stay on the channel. It just immediately go back to Hellfire review, because it's people get a little bit too emotional or whatever it is, man.
you guys shouldn't just shut up. Why do you want to play more than 5 minutes? Bro, if you do the story today, you won't even have 5 minutes of gameplay afterwards. There is nothing to do. How can you guys justify this, bro? And if you say maybe Kuro messed up, the events will come tomorrow, bro, really? Like, that's really an excuse? I'm honestly, I don't even know what to say, bro. But at least I got the breakdancing unit, and on top of that, I had to suffer to get Galbrina on stream. By the way, check out the video. I'll have my summon session in the comment section below. It's gonna be pinned. Trust.
This character right here, down here, her ass is so nice. My God, her ass is so nice. It's one of the perfectly shaped ass on Wooden Waves.
me. If you're mad at my take, just watch my summon video. It will make you feel better. If you want to hate on me, if you want to talk shit to me because of my takes on this here video, watch my summon video. You won't even want to talk shit to me after that. You'll feel bad for me. That's all I got to tell you. I literally almost cried on stream. I crashed out, almost did a fucking backflip on my shit. It was a lot. All I got to say, I'm highly, highly disappointed, and I really hope that everybody out there calls out Kuro on this bullshit. I don't care if the story is the greatest story of all time. I don't care if literally Thanos, Captain America.
Yeah, I think that's good because obviously wuwa, to give them their flowers, is a company that normally listens to feedback from the players. So if everybody come together and say that we need more combat events, we don't like having too much puzzles event or events that are not really resonating with the game and just mini games that doesn't have anything to do with the game. If they just make some combat events that will be better, then the devs will definitely listen because Water Waves does listen to community feedback. The only problem is when you have the content creators and people like defending the bad things, then they just never get fixed. It's the exact same thing that happened in Hoyo that is happening right here. But some people just don't see it. It's right in front of everybody's eyes.
America, Thor, Spider-Man, fucking Superman, butt-naked Wonder Woman comes out in the story. I don't care, bro. If Godzilla could come out in that bitch, I don't care, bro. This is one thing, the story is another, okay? And this right here is some shit. This some bullshit, okay? That's gonna be it for this video. I'm already ranting a little bit too much. I'm getting heated. Listen, guys, and I gotta add one more thing. I know I already done said goodbye and everything, but there's one more thing that I gotta add that is actually pissing me off.
Oh no, he's gonna go deeper, guys.
And this is more of a personal peeve. It is, at the end of the day, a game that's trying to make money, because at the end of the day, y'all could say whatever you want about your favorite gacha game, be it this one, be it Genshin, be it ZZZ, be it Bubble Popper 3. None of these gacha companies give 2.5 shits about any of you, any of us.
That is
they
true.
don't care. We're just a wallet, right? But this is one thing that
that is true. I do agree with that. That they just want to know that you're spending money. They don't really care too much about you. All of the gacha games.
I actually got to point out, because it's pissing me off, right? Someone just pointed it out in my chat, and I had talked about it earlier, but I forgot to record it in the video, right? So we just got the brand new character, right? And homegirl over here, she's looking good, right? I don't know where she even at, bro. She kind of mixes in with everybody. She's somewhere up in here, right here. Galbrina, right? Now, to level her up, you need certain materials, right? As we know, these are weekly materials. We can get 9 of them, right? So,
yes, sir.
If you guys have played the game for quite a bit, we actually...
Yeah, I have, because I'm day one player. Unlike Smackstad RB that bought an account.
At one point in the game, we got these stings right here. Where we got them at? Right here. These stings give you the weekly boss mats, right?
Yeah.
Tell me how they didn't update this to give us the brand new materials from this boss that gives the materials for Galbrina.
I think they forgot about it. Honestly, maybe they actually forgot about it. I think that they just forgot about it. Like, it'll be in there, so don't.
No, they didn't update it, right? You know what they did as a genius marketing move to milk the whales a little bit more? I'm going to show you guys what they did. They actually, right, went out here and added into a brand new bundle. You don't have to buy this. You can take your time, take 2 weeks to level up your Galbrina. I just find it really...
Wait a minute. Holy shit, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Wait a minute. You are telling me for the for $19, for $20, you can get something that would have normally been in the game for free. That's some messed up shit. That is some messed up shit. Now, people are not gonna be talking about that too much because it's Kuro Games that did this. If Hoyoverse, it probably does it. I don't even know. But if Hoyo did this, I would not be hearing the end of it, and it would be the greatest crisis known to man. This will be the second coming of the flood. It is insane. Oh Lord. Damn, bro. It's not even on the cheap ones either. Like, you could have put it, it's on the most expensive one. Holy shit, bro. Yeah, that is predatory as hell.
Damn scummy. Yes, you don't have to buy this. This could be a scammy bundle. It is what it is at the end of the day. But for a company that a lot of people claim to say that loves their players so much and does all this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up call it. That's a scam. That is a scam if I ever seen one.
For their players. Would it have really killed them to update this thing right here to get?
I am hoping that it's because he hasn't cleared that boss yet, why it's not showing up in his box. And probably after he cleared the boss, it will show up in his box. I am hoping that's the case. But if it's not, then it's absolutely scummy. That is absolutely insane. I am guessing that has to be it, man. That it can't be that they actually did this. It has to be that he didn't clear the boss yet, so it's not showing up on his on the boxes yet. And after he cleared the boss, it will show up. It has to be that. It has to be.
One new boss, man. I'm just saying. They didn't even have to update these with the 3.0 match, but at least keep them with the 2.0 bosses, right? It wouldn't have killed them, bro. But no, they had to add it in a brand new pack to try to milk us a little bit more of our money. And that's just another one of the little pet peeves. And I could be venting right now, but hey, it is what it is. Just wanted to add that. There's some shit, guys. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think of the patch and what you think.
Now, I had to bring it to your attention, ladies and gentlemen. But let's look at some of the comment section, because people they don't like. Never seen the event page so empty. Absolutely, they posted the schedule for content and it looked like this. Alignment with October 11th, September October 16th. Yeah, so they're oh no. So they're catering. So it's not that the patch is dry, but the events are scheduled poorly. So I'm about to say is if they display the events in the event tab, but the intend to start would be on another date, the people will also complain that just like back then during Zani's patch, where they're claiming for the 10 free polls is there, but to claim it because it's time gated. Okay, so the story was so peak in cinema. I think they're farming the Wilderness players in a way that you can't decide how you want to play the patch. Like, we are going to be setting it up for you, and you have to play it the way we want to. You can't come in and say, okay, I'm going to come in and do all these events because I want the pose and then I go into the banner. You have to, like, play the story only, and then, oh my, oh my God, this is not good. If they continue this content drought to 2.8, then there shouldn't be any filler patch for the next 5 patches starting 3.0. I don't know about that. 2.5 was bad, but this is crazy. There is no excuse for this. It's literally empty. If not for the story, I asked myself if the game had even had an update. Oh my God, bro. That is so toxic. It's so toxic. I say the same thing about that is very toxic, bro. What happened? I logged into wuwa and then looked somewhere. I can't do shit. The new event UI looks nice, but one thing I can say about the event UI, it's very clean. It's very, very clean. Oh my god, bro. I noticed, right, okay, that they didn't drop Q1 in gallery. I bet they are still screwing around with his kid, trying to balance him without making follower even more broken. If they mess him up, I'm gonna be so angry. That's what I think too. I think that they're probably working on him still. That's what I think is happening. Wasn't there like 7 GB preloaded following another 2.5 GB they have download? I thought this was gonna be the rest of them. Oh, I'm having way too much fun with this, man. Okay, so the Doom posting, the Doom post is real. So obviously, I'm not seeing any hate. I'm not seeing any hate from it so far. Let me scroll down to see if like the hate maybe drowned it in like uh other comments or something like that. Bro, I logged in and as soon as I looked the event tab. Okay, so no hate there. I did the whole story today. I was dead ass so tired after it and satisfied. Surely the events will come tomorrow. Money. Wait a minute. Jerome Paul talks. No, okay, this is not important. Thank you for being honest. I laughed out loud seeing zero events. Yep. Okay, so event page dead. Events are coming. Okay, so there's no. I don't see anybody hating on him. I can't have time to like look through all of it. I really like this. I'm getting sidetracked too much. There's a lot of Anata memes that are coming out that I really like. And this is a good sign that the game is gonna have traction when it comes out and playing in for a while. And I really appreciate that. I was under the impression that I'm only going to be playing NTE because Anata is basically just another GTA copy, so why have two GTA copy? But what I saw from Anata convinced me that yeah, I'm gonna have to play Anata as well as Neverness to Everness. So that's that on the side. But this was a pretty good video. It's not like a hate video or anything like that. He is just mentioning his thoughts on the 2.7 patch, and I believe that they're just catering the things. They're just telling you what to do as a player, that you're not allowed to do the events first. You're gonna have to. You have to do the story first, and then the events will come later. Now I'm not sure about the schedule of the dates of the events, or are they trying to make sure that you can't do all the events one time to get as much pulls as possible to dump it all on Galbrina and like saving a 50-50 for each character or something. I'm not sure how the system works on that. I am done with pulling on banners on Wuthering Waves. The only thing that I may pull on is Changling's weapon, but apart from that, no, I'm just not pulling whatsoever. I think it's okay to voice their opinions and stuff like that. And yeah, War 2.7 patch is gonna be dry in terms of shit to do, but at least you guys gonna have one of the best stories ever in gacha once again. And so there's nothing really to worry about. And then after that, we'll have Saint Tontas attacking Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Star Rail, and Genshin Impact relentlessly because there's really nothing to do in Road Ways to begin with, other than the end game events that refreshes once per month.